Okay, so I'm going to take a second to explain this comment because I know you're not the only one confused and who finds it comical. So, Western Governor uses a competency based model instead of letter grades. So, yes, pass or fail. So that means students are assessed on whether they meet all the required competencies to pass a course. So, if they pass the course when they take the final exam, you receive a P for pass. That means you understand the skills. You get it. The P is also equivalent to a B plus, like at other schools. And then if you don't pass, you'll receive a not passed, which means you can continue to study and then you can take the assessment again until you master it. But this does not mean that the grade is equivalent to an F or even a D, because anything less than that B plus that I mentioned is going to show up as a not passed. So ultimately, at the end of the day, WGU's pass or fail is you either get a B, a B plus, which is equal to a 3 at traditional schools, or you get an A, which is equal to a 4, right? When it comes to the GPA scale. So even if you were to get a C, which is a 70%, which is what, a 2 on that GPA scale, you'll be marked as not passed when it comes to taking that final assessment because WGU's standard is for you to be at the B level or above. So when it comes to transcripts, it may say passed, which means this person has mastered all the skills and they know what they are doing, or it may say not passed, which means the person didn't because they didn't master the skills at the appropriate level. So I know for a fact that there have been WGU students who have applied to like upper level programs, MSN programs, doctorates, all of that, and they've had no issue, but they were also able to ask WGU for a transcript that actually showed their grade on that 4.0 scale. 9 times out of 10, it's going to be at least a 3.0 because you have to be at a 3.0, which is a B, to display mastery of the level of education that WGU provides. So I hope that has helped you. I hope you pass, nothing but positivity along. And you just never know. It may be a nurse or a doctor at wherever you go that actually received their education from WGU.